So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. The action has already started. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Irwin. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Donadoni!
I'm sitting here wondering, Peter, what Roberto Donadoni's main role is going to be. One of Italy's greatest ever wingers. He can run and beat defenders, we've seen that all so often, and he can get from box to box if needed.
Yeah, well, he does have an extraordinary work rate and extraordinary energy levels too.
Yeah, and he's got the intelligence to strike the perfect balance between the two.
Dixon. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Baresi promptly onto that, and that is that. Barcelona so far provide. There's the shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
He's absolutely full of energy here. Definitely had the right idea. A shame he just couldn't finish it off.
Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Now it's Del Piero. He's in space and looking for options. Can he finish? Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Goes down, but nothing given. Knocks it into space. Van Dijk gets across to intercept that. Oh, it's a big chance! And he's really put himself on the line here. Shoots! And now a sudden chance to counter. Now this could be a chance. And he's running. Chance! Thiago. Now that's well seen too. Oh, nicely intercepted. Still waiting for the first breakthrough, but not for the want of trying. Gerrard. And Donadoni. And here's Dembele. Donadoni. He's tried one! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
It's their second corner of the game. Well, that has not gone well. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Fernandes. Oh, there's a probing ball.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Looking to play him in. He's being urged to shoot. It's Dembele! Good effort, and it is right on half-time. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. So we reach the halfway point.
What a pleasant surprise to see how open this game is is turning into. Just wondering if the two teams are going to keep doing what we've seen in the first half. I hope that a cautious aspect doesn't kick in.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. And the game has already resumed here.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Thiago. Oh, this looks sharp. Looking for options for movement. And the shot! It's in!
Boom! There we go. And it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Barcelona are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produce some
Decent chance! Brilliant from Thiago! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And this is getting better and better. And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
And he plays one through. Face to face with the keeper. That's brave goalkeeping, really decisive.
That's just very composed. He held his position really well, and he made him make the first move. He was always in control.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. He's on it, can he get away? There's a no-nonsense tackle. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. And it's made its way to him. Oh, super ball! So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
And this is Del Piero! They want to be quick to... Oh, they could be caught out here! Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, shooting chance! They've scored! And they are dragging it back! Game on again! You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Substitution for Barcelona, number 25, Karl-Heinz Rummenigge.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 13.
Well, I think they have every chance of levelling this now, Peter, but they've got to stay calm and not go completely gung-ho.
Now it's Batistuta. Neatly clipped into space.
Number 18.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
Number 24.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down.
It's Neymar! Oh, it rattles the bar! That is decidedly lacking. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Just eases him off the ball. Doué. 5 minutes to add. Law. And it's Doué. Dani Olmo conjures time and space where few can. And this is Batistuta. Oh, that's fabulous. Batistuta! He has done it! We thought it was over. It's all square once more. Oh, and there goes the final whistle. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and outthink, outsmart each other. But it wasn't to be, and they're all square. Del Piero, voted man of the match, and deservedly so. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen? Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. Dani Olmo! It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
Dani Olmo really made the tough part look easy, and the easy part very complicated.
Now that looks a decent ball. It's fallen! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Manchester United with the corner, they're first. That's the keeper's ball. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Oh, no question, that's a foul. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. And it's Gerrard. Gerrard! Steven Gerrard, the man for every moment!
Well, this is already looking rather ominous for the opposition. When a player of his calibre can open up the scoring with a brilliantly classy finish, it could be a very long match for that defence to prevent it happening again.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipate. He's going for goal! Oh, crossbar! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
He's a lucky boy there. You lose the ball like that, and usually you're going to get punished.
Dani Olmo. That looks a good ball through. And the shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Rummenigge actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Great ball, and he's in here, and Del Piero! Wonderful from Del Piero! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Barcelona grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
And it's Doué. He's in plenty of space here. Now, what about a counter-attack? Now it's Dani Olmo. Rummenigge. Rummenigge! Goal! Barcelona! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
Barcelona get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain.
And the finish! It's there! And the lead lost no time at all.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace.
And Del Piero! In he goes again! Goal! Barcelona! themselves in front! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
And he's done it again, he's got his second. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Dani Olmo. And this is Del Piero. He's had it taken off him. Oh, easy pickings there. Rijkaard. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And no, that was never going to make it. Great vision. Oh, well played, well sorted out.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And he's in on Del Piero! They've done it! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. True. And the referee brings the first half to a close.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
A half of massive entertainment and excitement, a 2-goal margin, yes, but all things still possible.
Substitution in progress.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes. In with the challenge. Jordi Alba. Now here's the... He gets big! Caught offside that time. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And it's Jordi Alba. Rafinha. Kukçu. Out to the right.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Well, that is one way to stop him. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
He's found a way through. Timber defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Has a look and plays it forward. Barcelona have got it back and they'll have another go.
Rummenigge really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Looking for options for movement. Nuno Mendes. Jordi Alba. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Jordi Alba is offering some sort of an apology there.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Short changes him with that pass. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And it's Olmo. Nuno Mendes. Dixon.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Not the most accurate pass. Chu running with the ball. Takes a shot! Keeper's not concerned by that.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
Rodri. 75 minutes played. Jordi Alba tries looking up for options on the left. Rafinha. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
He made it look a bit predictable.
And the ball is out of play. And that is a little undercooked. Rafinha tries to pass it through. Del Piero. Oh, he'll be annoyed at himself for not getting there.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Jordi Alba. Oh, well, that is not a great touch.
Yeah, very careless, and I leave it at that.
Dani Olmo. Now it's Del Piero. Good ball, good take. Now there's a fight. He's had a shot! Just cruising! They are cruising! More or less by himself, as cool as you like.
Oh, that's excellent.
And that's that. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will. And this place is bouncing. Rummenigge. And so the calm before the storm. A game this so engraved into sporting history. These two teams have squared up so many times before. It is a rivalry whose significance has never been diluted and never ever will be. All stemming from that simple dread at the very idea of losing each to the other. Everyone here is obliged to win. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So the gloves are off, Jim.
Well, it's certainly going to be huge, Peter. The demands, both physical and mental, on these players out there will be massive, and there's going to be a big responsibility on both captains to keep the players in check. We need talkers to ensure that everyone plays the game, and not this occasion.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Nice interception, well timed. Well, there's the clearance. A probing pass. Oh, that's well spotted. Del Piero. Has a look and plays it forward. That's a good ball out wide.
That was lovely, that.
He has found the way through.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
And this is Del Piero. And a chance! Glorious! A finish of true class. Barcelona are in front. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, he's certainly happy with that after what's been said in the build-up, you know.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And they're back on the ball again. Now he's got space here. Now it's Dani Olmo. Shot could be on. And oh, shooting chance! It's in! And they're at it again in double quick time. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Barcelona are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
That is ended up in no man's land. Threads one in. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? McAllister, and the pass is intercepted. And here's Gerrard, looking to play him in. Great ball, there's the shot! Just cruising, they are cruising! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. Well, the mood in the two camps couldn't be more different as they go in for half-time. Elation on one side, misery on the other.
Well, they're in a great position, Peter, so why stop now? I would say keep going, keep at it. They've done everything right so far, so they'll want to keep things that way.
Barcelona are cruising it at half-time, 3-0 ahead.
Substitutions taking place.
Nicely aimed pass. Looking for the run.
That's good play from him.
Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. It's a pretty loose pass. Can he get on the end of this? And there's his chance to lead the counter. Looking for options for movement. Vinicius Junior going face to face with his great rival. Now it's Messi. Barcelona are simply cruising along with this 3-goal lead. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Rummenigge receives it in a good position here. Madrid can breathe again, just.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Nice looking ball. But that has not gone well. Vinicius Junior, Messi. And that's gone all the way through to the keeper. Dani Olmo. Now it's Del Piero. A heavy challenge.
Del Piero really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Can he finish? Dani Olmo. And again they run up against stubborn defending. Timber, always on the lookout for any signs of danger. And it's Doué. Just about up to 75 minutes. Tries to pass it through. Well read, nice interception. Messi couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
Oh look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
And he's gone looking for safety. Dani Olmo. And he's lost his man. Rummenigge! It goes to show he is human after all.
Barcelona certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Not the most accurate pass. Now it's Dani Olmo. And here's Del Piero. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Now it's Doué. Doué. There will be a throw-in. Dani Olmo. He's in a great position here. Well, and that is it. The referee has seen enough. Barcelona really have hit the heights. A tour de force that has left their opponents reeling. And that is what tends to happen when they do their thing. Del Piero taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match. Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game, everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. There is the live figure of Ed Nielsen.
Well, I think it's his athleticism that's helped him pioneer that style of playing.
He's tried one! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Lampard really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Barcelona with the corner, they're first. Cleared away. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. He's having a go! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Irwin spots it and intercepts. Gerrard. Oh, it's Dembele. Oh, that's clever. And it's right. Real chance! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And it's been taken short. Chooses to go back. Ed Nielsen. And now a sudden chance to counter. Played down the flank. And he was quick to react. And it's Del Piero. And here's Owen.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Lovely. And the shot! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And Paris Saint-Germain take the lead. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Paris Saint-Germain are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
He's gone for goal! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Del Piero clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him there.
Rijkaard picks it up from the goal kick. Lampard going face-to-face with his great rival. Oh, that's superb. Del Piero! Sticks it away! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
That has certainly made things interesting.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop. Just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Edmilson.
And
it's Owen.
Has been indicated.
Nicely shaped ball. And he's intervened well there. Has a look and plays it forward. Now it's Dembele. It's Dembele! Good effort, and it is right on half-time. So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. And we are up to the break.
Oh, what a half of football. It's 1-1, but it could easily be 3-3 or more. Breakneck speed brilliance.
So, all square at half-time, each side matching the other blow for blow at the break. And we are back underway. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He's beaten the last man, and here's the chance to counter. Paris Saint-Germain look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Played into space. And no, that was never going to make it. Raul. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Lampard.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Now it's Del Piero. And here's Lampard. He's in a good position here. Paris Saint-Germain can breathe again. Just.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern. Niceties are not part of this approach. This is actually quite aggressive.
He's picked his way through. Thiago! Goal! Barcelona! And the comeback is complete. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another? Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And this is Del Piero. Del Piero. De Ligt gets good distance on it. Barcelona have it back and can go again. Now it's Dembele. Raul. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Can he spark a counter here? And it's Lampard. No way through. I think we're just about done here. Looking to pass their way through. And that is as far as it goes. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity.